Stock of the day, thought we'd take a look at Megaport, the software group. Shares have rocketed nearly 40% at the opening to $5.46. Group raised its earnings forecast materially above market consensus. EBIT now between $16 and $18 million for FY23, nearly double the expected $9 million. Has forecast normalised EBITDA at 41 to 46 million, up from an estimated 30 million. Cash burn for the quarter, 8.9 million, with cash and bank balances at the end of the quarter, 48 million. Grady, really great update from Megaport today. Investors loved it.
Incredible update. Shares are down 35% over the last year. They have been caught up in the tech sell-off. The company, as we were talking about off air, it's kind of one of those companies that it's like, what do you exactly do? Right. But we do we like the company. We've got a neutral rating at the moment with a price target of $7, trading around $5.50 after today. But given it is below the price target still, but it's edging up there, this could change in the next few days after today's release. But the company, what we want to see, investors want to see with the company in the tech sector is monthly recurring revenue. Interestingly, today they did announce that has increased 14% year on year to $1.7 million, which investors look for in the tech space. So that's a really good thing. Okay. Company's new CEO as well has just stepped in recently. So it could be a transformation time for the company, and they could be starting at the bottom and hitting the ground up. So it's an exciting outlook for the company. But yeah, we do like the fact that they're in the tech space. Tech has getting momentum again this year. So yeah, it could be a buy rating soon, but at the moment it's just a neutral. Okay,
so a hold rating for you. Usually new chief executives, Josh, come in and clean the place out. It's all bad news. Yeah. Get the skeletons out of the cupboard. For a new chief executive to come in with a booming update like this, must be pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, he's come in at the right time, I'd say. This was largely expected, their shift towards profitability, and that's what a lot of the larger tech companies here in Australia are having to do. The access to capital is really dried up, so we've seen names like Xero really start to switch towards profitability, which Megaport was obviously forced to do. It's up 40% today. It's clearly a good announcement. It's better numbers than what they were previously guiding the market, but it's still back to the price that it was at the start of last month. So we're talking about 7 weeks. It sold off that amount. Company is still down quite a fair bit. It is a good sign for the turning point, but I wouldn't say that the ship has completely turned yet. Maybe it is, but too early for us to step into this one.
So you guys on the panel, pretty regularly, no matter who's on the panel, says, look, never get in when a downgrade cycle is underway. Wait for the upgrade cycle to start. So this is the start of the upgrade cycle, but you've got to be convinced. There's got to be more to come to justify that run up today.
Yeah, definitely. I'd like to see a full year report, like to see some of the changes that the CEO is doing, for example. And more importantly, this is just one day. We try not to react too much on a one day movement. Let's see how this settles down.
You're hard to please, Josh, aren't you? God, blimey.
I hear that a lot.
So a no?
No.
Not even a hold?
I'd actually sell on this news just to de-risk.
You would sell?
Yeah. Okay. And I'd look at alternatives like Xero and realestate.com.
Okay.
Much prefer those names in this space.
So you haven't missed the run with Xero?
No, look, I think they're still well off all-time highs. Their recent announcement was their shift towards a more sustainable profitability. And I think that broke the downtrend for it. So I think you're just getting in at the perfect time now.
So Xero and REA are your preferred in that platforms. Audinate, Allkem are the other ones that are thrown up?
Yeah, both really good companies. However, they're not cheap in terms of their historical price. They're both at all-time highs pretty much.